All right, guys, this is your boy Ligo One Half and Duo back at it again with one more video. Um, so shout out to Floyd for the want me to talk about this. So we'll talk about this. As I did touch on it a little bit in one of my videos, but I'll talk about this. This is not one of the This is not one of the the breakdown videos. It's just a video just talking about Microsoft and Nintendo. And like I said, we touched upon it a little bit, but I will give it its own little short video. I'm not gonna really go in super deep, but give you my thoughts and opinions on it. So, hey, that's what I'm gonna do. I like how Phil's like, yeah, game is for everyone. Really?
Wow, what a waste. The poor children.
Exactly. See a leaked email from Microsoft giving Phil Spencer revealed that he has sustained interest in buying either Nintendo or Steam developer Valve. Okay. The Northern District Court of Columbia released the emails along with many other documents, and we already know about that. Like I said, I talked about it in the previous videos. Microsoft made the pass of acquiring Nintendo back in 1999. Yeah, that's when you got Yamamuchi. And Yamamuchi basically tell them, it went, exactly. He basically told them,
What? What the fuck?
you ain't buying me. You ain't buying me. You get off my D. He told that to Bill Gates when they tried to do that. When he gave the Zelda developer an offer that could that caused it to executives to laugh their ass off. Exactly. That's what they did. Literally. There's like you told Yamamuchi. Yamamuchi's like, they were like, hey, Bill said they want to buy you off on Yamamuchi.
You serious?
Laughed their ass off for at least an hour. Bloomberg reported in 2001. Microsoft has also been rumored to want to nab Valve in the past, though in 2008 the Valve co-founder Gabe Newell told fan it wasn't selling. Now, of course, with the new email that's going around right now, Phil Spencer thinks just because now Yamamuchi's not around, Iwata is not there. We know that Miyamoto is taking more of a back pace of things now. Reggie ain't there as well to be kind of the hard ass as well to say certain things. They have now the new vice president of Takahashi Nomoto. Nintendo is the prime asset for us in gaming. Yeah, because y'all got no games. I've said it before and I say it again with Microsoft. You bought up all these studios, and what games have you put out? Like literally, your Xbox X really don't have not really compelling, super compelling, I would say, okay? And make me say, yeah, I want to go buy my Xbox X. Just don't. I'll just pay on my PC. Let's see. I have had numerous conversations with the leadership on the Nintendo team about tighter collaboration, and feel like if any US company would have a chance with Nintendo, will be the probably best option. Nintendo is sitting on a big pile of cash. And that's why they ain't gonna sell to you right now, because the Switch is selling, it's making money. Make me money. Give me money. I just want money. That is literally why we have this is literally why Nintendo is not worried for it. They ain't cash trap. It's funny though, when people were downplaying piss on Nintendo when when the Wii U and everything else, whatever, they still had cash, but people just didn't want to, they were just these gamers and these euphorias were like, oh, well, Nintendo, you're a problem. You heard the Wii U's not doing great. You got great games, but the cost is sucking. You only sold 13 million. You can't make no great games. Come on now. Let us buy you. Nah, you didn't want that. And y'all came out of your high horse of the situation. But again, the rest of the email between executives discuss ultimately snubbed the attempt and Microsoft snubbed the attempt to buy social media platform TikTok. Like, what the frig is they doing? They're just buying all kind of shit. They don't produce nothing as the motor rights or TikTok as the motor right. In 2020 and other potential lucrative buys, including Warner Brothers, Interactive, Elder Scrolls, developers ZeniMax, which Microsoft absorbed in 2021. Despite this, Spencer acquires that he doesn't see an angle to a near-term mutually agreement merger with Nintendo and Microsoft. Exactly. That is that. I don't think a hostile action would be a good move, he continues. So we are playing the long game. But our board, directors of course, has seen a full write-up of Nintendo and Valve, and they are fully supportive in if the opportunity arises, as I am. And I gotta say to that board, Microsoft Xbox gaming division does not make a lot of money compared to all the other stuff. So why the hell even give them the money to do that? Like, Phil Spencer have not. I'll be honest with you. Phil Spencer has become a lackluster CEO of the division leader. He started off as I thought it was gonna be something, but again, where's the games? That's what it is. Just like these, like I said earlier, where's the beef? My thing is, where's the games? I don't see the games coming. Okay. At some point, getting Nintendo would be a career moment, Spencer says. That would be true. It's just taken a long time for Nintendo to see that their future exit of their own hardware a long a long time. They make their own hardware. Boy, y'all can write some shit, you hear? And I'm doing this from Kotaku because we know Kotaku don't like Nintendo. That's what I'm reading this article from. In 2022, to sweeten the controversial planned Activision merger, possibly to improve relationship with Spencer, apparently crown jewels, Microsoft made a 10-year promise to release Call of Duty on Nintendo consoles. Okay, I got a question. Is it gonna be like that other game that I forgot what the name of the Call of Duty, and I just do not care? The one that has a 200 gigabyte install? Nah, keep that shit away from my console. Well, again, I don't gotta buy it, but keep that shit away. And also, Activision, Call of Duty has lost its luster. Like I said, Black Ops 2 was the one that made me feel was that. Okay, it ain't that no more. Oh, we're gonna put Call of Duty on Nintendo's consoles.
Wow, what a waste. The poor children.
Exactly. This nonsense you talking about, man. It's swear to keep releasing the shooter on Steam. And again, don't care. Do not care. Nothing there that makes me say care. Let me see. I love them to, of course. Let's listen to the delusional people and let's see what go with that. And then I'm caught. Like I said, this is just an off the wall video. Nothing really too fancy, and it's getting late for me, so I better go get some sleep. Let me see. I would love them to buy Nintendo. Nintendo is really, man, get the off of here, Tommy. You piece of shit. You
piece of shit loser.
Nintendo is really shitty to its fans and won't release any of their titles outside their platform. Great, motherfucker! Great!
NANI?
Buy the console, play the damn game. If Xbox had games that I wanted to get, I'd buy the console, get a game, just like I got a PlayStation 5. Because there's games I want to get on a PlayStation 4 and a little bit on the 5. That's why I bought the console. Xbox ain't got no games that make me feel like, oh, I gotta buy the console. Because everything, I can play it on my computer if I want to, which I don't, but I'm just saying, there's nothing to pull me in to want to buy the crap. Yes. So it really can't get any worse. How stupid a thing. I also don't see that the merger ever again approved. Smart man in that regard. I hate him for. But wait, hold on. I hate them to buy Steam. Steam is such a powerful position that I worry about where PC gaming will be once game retires. Steam really could go super dark. So wait. So Steam, with PC games, where most of these are broken, like Cyberpunk and all that shitty stuff like that, that you got a problem. You don't want them to buy that. But the good company that does good with gaming, you don't want. Get the flick out of here with that bullshit. Yeah, I don't think people realize how much what Steam makes cool today is because of its leadership. I hope whoever follows Gabe and his crew keep the same vibe on the platform. I would hate them to buy Nintendo. First of all, their success lies in their hardware, means they will kill the Switch and move things onto the Xbox. Second of all, no one can argue this anymore. It's just awful to consider. Got you. Won't release their titles on any other platform. Why should they have to? Should Microsoft have to release Halo on PlayStation? Should Sony have to release God of War on Xbox? The answer to both of those are no. Welcome to intellectual property. Thank you. Nintendo IP sells hardware. Mario, Zelda, Pokemon make people buy the new consoles. Why on earth would they release their marquee titles on other platforms? That is very childish take. Thank you. Thank you. Good. I'm happy that you did that. I think what you and quite some people fail to understand is that Microsoft is vastly different compared to Sony and Nintendo because they're actually releasing games on PC simultaneously. And why would I care? They're releasing games. What games? They barely have any intellectual game. What, Forza the game? The Fable, there's not many games that they're releasing. Again, Sunset Overdrive was something like when they had those IPs like that, yeah, but they don't do this console. This part of the console right now, there is nothing. It's just crap to me. I never understand people talking about Microsoft in the same release console exclusive games, etc. Thank you. In reality, they almost release all games on PC as well, which a huge difference, and not to mention the recent push towards cloud gaming by teaming up with other cloud services. Say what you want about Microsoft. Say what you want, but Microsoft is the one that allows for access of the games on multiple platforms, as opposed to Sony and Nintendo. Of course, Sony released on PC, but a much slower pace. Man, y'all, no, and the hell no. Holy shit! Just when I thought I couldn't dislike Phil Spencer anymore, dude's idea of a success is to buy all the competition rather than, actually investing in his own developers. Thank you. And make the games better. Sure, buddy. Try to buy your competition, company that consistently trumps the shit out of you in a console sales despite their hardware not being as powerful as your F off. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Maybe you just want Microsoft to get into the physical gaming card market. Okay. Phil Spencer's devouring and shitting out entire game industries if he can. Because basically, Microsoft is going to be becoming the new EA of just buying these developers and nothing's coming out. Like I said, they bought a lot of these games. I don't see nothing coming out that make me say, whoopee. He's a soulless capitalist who want to burn it all down if he isn't stopped. Well, that far. Phil Spencer's the worst part of modern gaming, and it's saying that much. It's amazing a few years ago, while I wasn't naive to think that any kind of CEO could be good, he kept his head down enough that, from the PR perspective at least, he came across like he's one of the good ones. I guess not. Not being Don Matrick. Okay, he was a piece of shit too. He was.
You piece of shit loser.
Gives you a lot of good, but last year or so has been the mask off, I have to say, at the very least. Exactly. Nintendo constantly trounces Microsoft, though. Why would they want to be swallowed up by a small fish? By market share. Clearly, I realize Microsoft is bigger than Nintendo overall. Yeah, when it comes to money, the Microsoft gaming division, it's not. It's not. People keep on thinking it is. It's not. I've shown in the past how much money the gaming division make compared to Nintendo. It's not a lot of money. So no. They wouldn't. The guy's spying off a pipe dream. That's kind of the point, basically, dreaming big. And Microsoft do acquire Nintendo. That's a bigger threat to Sony than them getting any other studio. Would mean I would have to get the Xbox. The frick what I would. If they basically just bought Nintendo, allowing them to keep doing what they want to buy Nintendo. Again, I won't have to buy. Okay, by that logic, I don't have to buy an Xbox because, again, they're going to put the game on a PC. So why would I buy an Xbox? I would rather just play it on my PC. It's Microsoft. They find a way to fuck it up. Remember Rareware? Exactly. If they did buy Nintendo, it would mean I would no longer be playing games. I would refuse to buy Xbox at this point, and no game will convince me otherwise. There you go. I'll respect you on that. It would just take a long time for Nintendo to see that their future exists off their own hardware. A long time. Somebody needs to educate the man about the history of Nintendo and how many times they have pivoted their companies across 130 years. Nintendo would never sell to Microsoft, an American company. Hell, they would never sell out to Sony. I won't say that, but I don't say it because I don't know how the future of gaming is going. But at this point right now, they're really at top of they're the one at top of the money. They're making the most money. Why? Because say Sony's hemorrhaging money as well for a little bit because of the PlayStation. That's what that's why they came up with the Slim thing. They're trying to bring the cost down, even though they still charge you the same damn price. But I digress. And it hasn't this ship sailed already too? With their early success of the Wii and then the Switch, which prints money, plus the Mega Millions of a third of Pokemon and Mario Mew and future films, Warpipe Dream. Now the Sony Square Enix, on the other hand, the standard stock goes up and down with the success and failures. Major prices peak in Colorado with the releases of the Wii and the Switch and the pandemic. The first and third peaks were similar in price, but it will drop again. Nintendo doesn't get it right every time. We know that. Hence Spencer's talking about an opportunity someday. That's why I said about the future, I don't know. I'll give you that. You're right about that one. Nintendo is a reliable washout in home gaming, to be honest. Even the Switch is okay. There we go with these idiots. But okay, even the Switch is only exceeding because their handheld market is always reliable, and they just started pretending that their latest handheld is a home console while not releasing home console in the market.
Motherfucker. That don't even make no goddamn sense.
It's still a home console, you jackass. It's still a console. It's still a console. Whatever you want to say, it's still a console. And it's still whooping ass. So, whatever. Ultimately, though, I do think Nintendo is more about reputation and control than profits, which in both anti-consumer and anti-capitalist in charming broker way. They don't want to screw their devs and the creative, as far as I can tell, but they would love screw everybody else. Oh, shut up with that. I don't love this. Whatever. So the company's making bank with the most successful gaming platform in history, short of their own prior product, the Game Boy, it's a washout. Exactly. Like what? Not even that. Nintendo, the NES, Super NES, the Wii. I'm talking about the ones that went over the spot. The 3DS, the Game Boy Advance. That's some strong compendium there, pal. Careful you don't exactly. Basically, don't overdose on it. Literally. Nintendo is a public traded company. Let's see what people. Let me see. I'll go with this and I'll be done with that because I think that'll be it. I'm gonna call it after this because look at people crazy with it. They're thinking, holy crap, are they crazy? The fundamental problem with trying to buy Nintendo is that they are fairly unique among companies in general that they have. Yes, fuck you money. They do. Most companies nowadays simply ain't allowed to bank that sort of scratch Nintendo has. The shareholders get to pretty much all the profit nowadays. I remember Disney entirely buying Nintendo during the until he discovered the violation of the Mario trademark, the valuation of the Mario trademark, which I talked about in the past, alone was more than Disney was ever going to willing to spend. I remember that, and I talked about that too. Freaking regarded as the most recognized IP that Mickey. At this point right now, Mario's more than Mickey right now. They put relatively half-ass Mario movie. They put out a relatively half-ass Mario movie, okay, and generate over $1 billion. I mean, can they make it more better? Yeah, but we know what it was. This is Nintendo. I don't care what it. And just IP catalog. If anything, they would absolutely. If anything, they are absolutely garbage at leveraging the money that could make the market, which is kind of frightening if they think about it. Nintendo is a publicly traded company, yes, but they don't have a lot. They don't share a lot of it. I own Nintendo stock, so do I. JP Morgan. And entirely, I think you would agree about that. Gain all the profits once you can. One of the principal owners, yeah. It's only 10, like I said before, it was 10%, yeah. This is why Spencer, though, dismisses and prospects of hostile take of the company. Nintendo remains probably the balance of the sheet because that's their perspective of the board and funnily operate in the strategy of a business model. Low cost budget hardware that focus on innovative and over technical dominance and allow more sustainable profit margin and low value distribution. Like, okay, yes. Mario's nothing compared to Pokemon. Mario's more recognizable than you think, buddy. The more profitable voucher all time, which Nintendo owns approximately half of it, and it's completely basically ABC equals D kind of shit. Okay, all right. I think I'm good with that. I'm good with that. All right, like I said, we just went through all this stuff, just what it is. like I said, right now they're printing money. Nintendo's printing money, so they're gonna worry about nothing. And like I said, we just saw the new games coming out. So there's games coming out like crazy for this year, next year. You still have Paper Mario, Thousand Year Doors. You still have you still have third parties putting their games on the console. So we're good. So, hey, just me saying what I gotta say. And I did also listen to a podcast with Shadow Fox. I listened about half of it. And it was because he said the only company that would buy Nintendo would be, and then cool with it. From the last time I saw things, whatever, and I get what Shadow Fox is kind of saying in that regard, because how it is, they would not want Nintendo would not sell to Apple as well too, because Apple has a certain situation as well too that Nintendo don't like. They do like how Apple keeps everything in their own eco environment. Yes, Nintendo does that, but the way how they develop stuff, whatever, is way different in that, and they like to have more freedom to do stuff for the gaming and the budgeting more than what Apple does with stuff, because again they have a loyal fan. The only idea like Shadow was saying, and which it is because they have their own ecosystem. That's the only thing that Apple them. But their business market, the way they do their business, is not similar as you think he is. It's way different. So just saying that for that regard. Other than that, I think I'm done. I'm gonna call it a night. Whenever you guys watch this video, because again, I don't know. Hope you guys check out the rest videos of the breakdown and talking about why gaming is boring or when it's ending and all that stuff. Hope you guys check those videos. All right. With that said, remember, there's no perfect games out there. It's perfect to you, not perfect to me. It's perfect to me, not perfect to you. Enjoy your games on all consoles, including PC. Peace out.